Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. This is a different video today. This one goes out by request. I did a video months back when I got the Yamaha YC73, and as a lot of you know, I'm primarily a guitar player, but keyboards are my second fave, and not quite the keyboardist as I am on the guitar in terms of talent transfer, but I'm going to do my best today to do justice to this video. What are we doing? So someone asked me if the Keeley Rotary pedal works well with keyboards, specifically with organ. So what we're going to do today is just really quickly, I'm going to the rotary's on the table right here. I'm going to use that with this specific organ sound that's already kind of one of my presets, which is kind of like a Jimmy Smith sound. This is what it sounds like. Okay, it's got a little bit of verb on there too. So that is the actual built-in Leslie with the Y73. All right, so pretty decent sound, and then you can break it too. Okay, so that is the blank canvas that we're working with right now. Here is the rotary. I'm going to put the drive and the blend at noon, and then we've got the speed about 3/4 of the way up. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So here's the slow, that's the built-in rotary. And then here is the rotary. All right, here's the fast setting, that's the built-in rotary. All right, and then here is the fast with the pedal. All right, I peaked a little bit there, but you get the point. So the rotary has actually a big old volume bump, and then the nice thing about this thing too is it has this mid boost switch, which I had all the way up this time, so it definitely has more bite. So let's kind of level the playing ground really quick, and I'm going to go back to the slow speed with the built-in keyboard rotary, and this is what it sounds like. All right, and then here is the rotary. It's a slow speed, and this is the lowest mid boost, which it loses some volume. Okay, and then let's go back just for posterity purposes. And here's fast. This is the keyboard rotary. Okay, and then here is the Keeley fast speed. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing that I just did. It's between slow and fast with the keyboard rotary. So it seems like the keyboard rotary speeds up and slows down a little bit quicker. So the ramp up and ramp down feels a little bit more forced in a way, if that makes sense. So here's the Keeley rotary. Let's start on the slow. Feels like it has a more natural Leslie drum and horn speed up and slow down as far as the ramp. As far as I'm concerned, the Keeley has a little bit more authentic Hammond Leslie combination kind of thing. That's limited experience. Like I've been around a 122 Leslie maybe 6 times in my life. Maybe 8 if I'm pushing it and like being in the room and hearing it and everything. But from what I can tell, the Keeley is kind of really genuinely closer in terms of like actual ramp up speed. All right, so let me go. I'm going to show you something else that's cool about the rotary. So we've got that mid boost, right? I talked about that. It's just a little bit more of bite. All right, so the other thing that's cool about the rotary pedal is that we have a drive knob, so you can add more distortion in. You can do that on the keyboard itself too, but just, for shits and giggles, let's do it, okay? So just a little bit of extra drive there, which I love that on guitar too. It does this really cool thing. All right, so let's break it. Check this out. Got a really nice feel behind it. There's also a blend knob. So let's crank the speed actually all the way up just so you can hear that. So, I don't know. It's great. I mean, I think the built-in Leslie in here sounds great. I think if I was going to be on the road touring and I wanted something that was going to be giving me a little bit more, not only flexibility with controls and everything as far as like analog touching knobs and moving stuff around, I probably would tour with one of these on top of the keyboard for sure. It adds a little bit of volume. It adds a little bit of grit to it. It feels a little bit more organic the way that the Leslie speeds up and slows down. All good things. And, you know, we could use it with a whirly. Let's turn this reverb off, actually. If you want to get all no quarter on it, you can do that easily here. Pianos too, hey. Sounds pretty cool, right? So anyway, you get the point, man. This thing is killer. And then, you know, if you want to have something like that whirly sound and we want to have a lot of drive behind it. Let's put that reverb back in. Clavinet. Let's put that brake on, man. Get that thing really cooking. it adds quite a bit to the sound of this keyboard. So thank you for suggesting this. This was a really fun experiment, but yeah, I mean, remember, keyboardists, you can use guitar pedals for your sounds. Why not? I've never done this before. I actually, once in my life, when I was really into Medeski Martin Wood, I was using a wah, which is, you know, built in here, but I would rather have it at my foot. So yet another thing that I would probably rather be using analog-wise instead of touch sensitivity-wise. So there you go, the Keeley Rotary, more than just a guitar pedal. Use it on everything, folks, because it sounds super awesome. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. I'll see you next time.